3, find special products of polynomials. Alright, so I want you to memorize these three formulas. The first one, a plus b squared. So everybody figure out what this is. A plus b times a plus b. That's what the square means, right? Everybody do it right now. Figure it out. Distribute them. Figure it out. And then do this one. B quantity squared, which is a minus b times a minus b. Everybody do that one. And then do a minus b times a plus b. Tell me what you get. Combine like terms. All right, second one. Notice the difference between the two. Do the third one. The third one is the easiest formula in the whole book.
Okay. Oh, yeah, I guess it is.
Yeah. Change exponents. When you add like bases, you're only adding the coefficients. The exponents have to stay the same.
Oh.
All right. Those of you who are catching up. So this one's a squared minus b squared.
Yeah.
This is called the difference of two squares, or difference of squares. Okay, now the point is this. A and B represents positions. So whatever's in those positions, that's what you do to them. Example 1. Everybody, we're going to work this out together. Instead of doing distribution, we're going to use the formula. It's important that you understand the formula because when we do this backwards, if you can identify it, it can be a lot faster than doing it the long way, which is what you're going to have to do to begin with. Okay? So I know you all can distribute this and get the right answer. you need to focus on using the formula. A represents x, and B represents 3. Okay? Now, this is A plus B here, so this is the first formula. You need to identify which formula you're going to use before you start. So if I had a minus sign in there, I'd use the second one. If it has two binomials, one is a minus, one's a plus, then you know you're going to use the third one. Identify which formula you're going to use. So since I know it's the first one, I know I need to square whatever A is. So when I square 1x, I get what? X squared. And I know it's all plus because the first one has all plus signs. The second part is twice whatever A times B is. So what's x times 3? 3x times 2, 6x. And it's plus again. And then I square B. B is 3. What do I get when I square that? You're done.
Whoa, I would have done that way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay? Very simple?
Wait, I thought it just would have been x squared plus 9.
Well, work it out the long way.
It's still the same.
Watch. That's x squared. That's 3x. That's 3x. And that's 9. These two go together.
I know, but how come we can't just distribute the squared?
Because you lose the 6x. If you say that's x squared plus 9, you've missed a third of your information. You can't do that.
How do you figure out what the middle one is again? Twice the second number?
Twice the first and the second multiply together.
Okay.
Look at the formula. These are positions. A and B are positions. Alright, so let's do number 2. We got a lot of examples, guys, so hopefully you'll catch on as we do this. So the quantity of 2x plus 5 squared. Now do the exact same thing, except now you have a little different form. Remember, it's the position. What's in the position? What's A?
2x.
That's right, it's the whole thing, it's 2x. And B is 5. Again, you could do distribution, but you're going to hurt yourself if you don't force yourself to do these formulas. Look at it this way, you just have more than one way to do these problems. A squared, what do I get when I square 2x? 4x squared. Plus, it's all plus. Now I take A times B. What's 2x times 5? Everybody, 10x times 2, because you've got to multiply by 2. 20x. And then we square B. 25. Careful when you answer, you might be wrong. Okay, example 3. Let's keep going. I want to make sure we got this before I turn you loose on the problems. Now it's a minus sign. X minus 2 times x minus 2. Follow the formula. It's a position. Watch. I want to make sure you don't do a negative here. A is x and B is 2. Okay? Now follow the formula. A squared is?
X squared.
Minus.
4x.
A times B?
Oh.
A times B?
2x.
Times 2. Plus B squared.
Oh.
Wow.
Not so bad, is it? Okay. Example 4. Quantity 3x minus 2 quantity squared. So 3x minus 2 times 3x minus 2. Everybody figure that out. A is 3x, B is 2, A squared is 9x squared, minus A times B is 6x, times 2 is 12x, plus B squared is 4.
How's it 9x?
3 times 3 is, it's 3x times 3x. When you square that, what do you think it is?
Oh, okay.
What it means is this.
Okay, yeah.
What happens when you square that? The whole thing.
Yeah.
Alright, example 5.
Okay. Trust you.
X minus 2 times x plus 2. Which formula is it?
Third one.
Third one. What's A? What's B? 2. What's A squared?
X squared,
The formula says minus. What's B squared?
2 squared, which is 4. Yeah, I knew that. Oh, that's an easy one.
That's easy.
It's the easiest formula in the whole book. Which means it's also easiest to go backwards. Example 6. Everybody do this one. 2x minus 7 and 2x plus 7. So what you should notice is the numbers are the same from one parentheses to the other. One's a minus, one's a plus. Doesn't matter which one's first. Okay? Yeah.
2x squared,
7.
4x squared minus 49.
4x squared. You gotta square the 2x. A is 2x. You square that, you get 4x squared.
well,
B is 7.
notes.
That's 49. Who got that right?
And a half. I did. I got
Too fast? Okay. Let's try this one. Example 7.
That's a lot of examples.
I'll make another one up. 3x plus 4, 3x minus 4. Everybody, I'm going to wait a second for everybody else. Just relax for a minute. Give everybody else a chance for the lights to come on. It's quicker for some people than others. Got it? So A is 3x, B is 4, A squared is 9x squared minus B squared is 16. Good. All right, here's the hard stuff. 14 times 26. And you say, well, I'll just use my calculator to figure that out. Somebody with a calculator tell me what the answer is.
884.
What?
884.
884. Is that right, everybody?
300.
We're 64.
No. What the heck?
Almost like what?
Okay, don't use your calculator more. Maybe you need to do what I'm going to show you.
Oh, okay.
14 and 26. Well, this class is about manipulation, so let's manipulate these numbers. How about 20 minus 6? Isn't that 14? And 20 plus 6.
Holy cow!
Now, doesn't this look a lot like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
A is 20, B is 6, A squared is 400, B squared is 36.
That is crazy.
Oh my god. They're
Now you have to figure this part out from this. You have to figure that out. Here's another one. Ready? Last one. Example
We
Oh,
have
9.
to do it
so
that way,
weird.
we just multiply it.
No, you have to show me.
Oh.
You have to show me all of this on
Lucas.
purpose. You have to show it. Example 9.
Wait, how was it?
18 squared.
18.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now you could do one of two ways. You could say 10 plus 8 squared, which is which formula?
First one.
The first one. Or you could do what? Anybody catch on yet? How about 20 minuse 2? Because some may be easier than others. I could do 17 plus 1. That really doesn't help me.
That's hard.
Okay. I can do 30 minus 12, and that may not help me that much.
So do you want to try to get a number that ends
You want
in 0?
to, yeah. What?
Do you want to try to get one of the numbers to end in 0? Like, because 10 plus
Yeah,
3.
you want, or a 5. Something's easy to square, because you got to square 20, that gives you 400. 20 times 2 is 40, times 2 is 80, and that is squared. That's 320, oh, 324.
Whoa.
That is creepy.
10 squared is 100. 10 times 8 is 80, times 2 is 160. 8 squared is 64, 260, 324.
Does our homework get any more?
That's it. Your assignment,
Thank you.
page 572, 3 to 37, all.
Oh, I see that.